Brad MacGuffin reviews. Infinity Pool, directed by Brandon Cronenberg, who also directed Possessor and Antiviral. And a bit of trivia, also the son of David Cronenberg, whose movies The Fly and Scanners, and he's got a great filmography. And I'm a big fan of David Cronenberg. And Brandon Cronenberg is a bit like his father. He delves into the darker side of humanity. Now, while staying at an isolated island resort, James and M. Foster, played by Alexander Skarsgård and Cleopatra Coleman, are enjoying a perfect vacation of pristine beaches, exceptional staff, and soaking up the sun. But guided by the seductive and mysterious Gabby, they venture outside the resort grounds and find themselves in a culture filled with violence, hedonism, and untold horror. So this is an adult movie for adults only. There's a lot of dark imagery here, and this movie goes on a very dark tangent. It's basically saying what would it be like to have the money to commit crimes and not get punished for them, but have someone else get punished for you. There is a sci-fi aspect to this. There's a sci-fi element, and there is a lot of sci-fi elements to David Cronenberg's movies as well. Alexander Skarsgård has also been in The Legend of Tarzan, Big Little Lies, True Blood, The Northman, Battleship, Straw Dogs, 2011, and Mute. Cleopatra Coleman has also been in Dope Sick, In the Shadow of the Moon, The Last Man on Earth TV show. And Mia Goth, who plays Gabby, has also been in Pearl, X, Suspiria, High Life, Cure for Wellness, Everest, and The Survivalist. So there's a lot of great actors here, great performances with very dark theme. James basically gets involved with this group of hedonistic, violent tourists. And while M decides to leave the island, James decides to stay there. Now he's having a hard time with his writing. He's only wrote one book, which Gabby claims she's a fan of, and he seems to form a relationship with Mia, he seems to form a relationship with Gabby, and her seduction of him seems to lead him to want to stay longer and get involved with this group and go on a path of destruction, which is the main theme of this movie. Will James continue with the road he's decided to go on, or will he see the error of his ways and try to escape the island? So yeah, Brandon Cronenberg, third movie, and very interesting. This really makes you think. It doesn't offer any solutions, any happy endings, but it does grab you and hold your attention. There's some very surreal images in this, and interesting, very interesting all around. I'd give this a a 3 out of 5, very close to 3.5. Yeah, worth a look if you like horror movies, if you like David Cronenberg's movies, and if you like Possessor, which is another movie by Brandon Cronenberg. So yeah, Infinity Pool. Brad MacGuffin's reviewed Infinity Pool.